man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. My sub, the real GOAT, send me this. I ain't been following what Gary Russell been talking about fighting Terrence Crawford at all, but apparently Bill Haney exposes Gary Russell on ducking Devin Haney. Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Basically, they saying that Gary Russell willing to fight Crawford for $1.5 million and jump up 4 weight classes. All right, but basically, Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father, said that, I think Gary Russell and him was talking about a number, and he said that Gary Russell said that he was going to talk to Al, and he never got back with him. All right, and he was like, basically, I guess, whatever it was, it didn't work out. He said Gary Russell never came back to the table and tried to get $1.5 million to fight Devin Haney. And right now, Devin Haney has not sent Gamboa the contract, to my knowledge. That's what's holding up Gamboa. That's why they talking about Gamboa fighting Rolly, which Rolly don't want to rematch Jackson Marinez, or they talking about doing Gamboa and Adrian Broner, which he should be out of prison sometime this week. All right, so he basically saying Gary Russell ducking the fade with Devin. He said he could have came back to Devin Haney Promotions and tried to get $1.5 million from them, but he never, reached back out to try to get that money. See, Devin next fight, they said he getting $2 million. That's what they told me, versus Gamboa. I'm not sure what Gamboa was supposed to make, but right now they're in a situation trying to find a fight. Devin looking for a fight. Right now Gamboa don't seem like what they want to do. They probably didn't like the response that the fans was giving them for fighting Gamboa. And Devin asked, what's a better option out there to Ben Thompson? I'm like, maybe Richard Comey. I don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But Gamboa might be his best option at 135. That's what he do, right? But, Gary Russell doing all this clout chasing for, Terrence Crawford, which he ain't even like dropped the belt yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talk about this dude jumping up 4. We want to see a dude jump up 4 weight classes and cross the street. But y'all want to see dudes like Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman cross the street and fight Bud. People say, well, Keith Thurman said he wanted $10 million. Keith Thurman ain't worth $10 million. He wasn't worth $10 million fighting Manny Pacquiao. And we all know Manny Pacquiao the biggest draw in the welterweight division. That's just square business. So y'all advocate this dude jumping up 4 weight classes in a fight that no state should sanction unless they fight in Vermont or Montana or some shit like that, or Oregon. Ain't no state about to sanction that fight. But ain't nobody gonna talk about how this dude, ain't gonna fight Devin Haney. If all you asking for 1.5, Eddie Hearn should be able to put that play together for 1.5, and they should be able to get it popping. Most people believe that Gary Russell too small for Devin Haney. But like my brother Lawrence Williams said, check his channel out, Lawrence Williams, just like that. Like he said, if Gary was true, he'd take a tune-up at 140 or 147 and prove to the fans that, he can fight it that way, but he can't. With all the tomfoolery and buck dancing and all the bull job he doing, bro, nobody made a video about Gary Russell until he started slandering Terrence Crawford's name. These same motherfuckers that he interviewing with, these same motherfuckers that's bigging him up, put him on a pedestal, they wouldn't even say a bad word about Leo Santa Cruz ducking him. Go back and look at some of these dudes' videos. Y'all General Child sitting there slandering Gary Russell for years. All of a sudden he say something negative about Terrence Crawford. Now they jump on his dick. Like I said before, man, boxing was better when the old media just had it. I just keep it real, letting everybody have a platform, letting these niggas daddies and these trainers and these managers use these niggas on their platform. I tell you this, ain't nobody ever gonna use me on this fucking channel. Never. I'm never going to let one of these boxing dudes use me to put out the material, all they gonna do is chew you up and spit you out. Do y'all not learn nothing from how Kenny Porter did Fred? And then he got smacked for a birthday gift. And y'all gonna continue to let these motherfuckers control the narrative. They tell y'all don't matter. Right? Oh, YouTube niggas small potatoes. But then again, these dudes wanna hop in your DM. These dudes wanna use you to push a narrative. If we don't matter, then why do you need us? And dudes need to wisen up. But I get it. A lot of people can't stand on their own 2 feet and get subs off the merit of their mind. I did it off the merit of my mind. Only interview I ever had on this channel was Sugar Hill. That's it. Yes, to Sugar Hill who helped Tyson Fury defeat Deontay Wilder. Shout out to Crump. Detroit always gonna stick together. Y'all know how it is. But like I said before, these dudes getting used and don't even know it. Ain't nobody gonna use me on my platform at all. And I don't need a nigga daddy, or I don't need a fighter to help blow my platform. That's why I'm different from everybody else. Every 30,000, whatever the hell I got that shit out the mud off the strength of me. I don't need to talk to these dudes. I did the interviews 4, 5, 6 years ago. I did it. Chasing these niggas down and getting these interviews, and man, I ain't got time for it, bro. I'm a grown man. And all of a sudden, oh, Gary Russell the flavor because he's slandering Terrence Crawford. Let me tell you this, bro, and I'm going to finish on Devin Haney. These motherfuckers never had the malice that they have for Terrence Crawford for no other non-black fighter. Now, even Tyson Fury, bro, they didn't have that same malice for him. They didn't have that malice when Canelo failed the drug test. They never had that same malice and rage and hatred for another Mexican. I mean, like a Mexican like Leo Santa Cruz, excuse me. Never. I'm telling you, black people hate black people more than any other people first. Black people hate black people more than white people hate black people, the racist one. That's the God honest truth. And these just the times we living in. But as far as Devin Haney, I mean, you know, maybe they should reach back out and call Gary Russell. Gary Russell, I mean, I have a lot of respect for Gary Russell, man, but it's seeping out by the day. It's seeping out by the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can go out there and you can't get no fights on your side of the street. Al Heyman in control damn near every prominent featherweight out there at one point. He couldn't give you Frampton, he couldn't give you Mares, he couldn't give you any prominent welterweight, bro. All the welterweights that he had in his day and his time, he couldn't give you none of them. Just let that marinate for a minute. Every prominent welterweight that he had, he couldn't give you none of them. None of them. Frampton, Leo, Mares, featherweight, excuse me. Guys around featherweight he had. Grimo Rigondeaux, all these dudes he had. You never got the fights you wanted to get. Think he might have did some business with Joseph Abeko too. He might be a little bit lower. But all of a sudden, you want to jump up 4 weight classes like we want to see. Nobody want to see that shit. Why can't Al make a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis? No. Why you can't get the winner of Leo or Gervonta? So why should Terrence Crawford give you opportunity and you have proved nothing in boxing? You didn't get a medal because you got sick. You can't do nothing in boxing because Al won't allow you to do it. So I mean, why do we want to see you compete at welterweight? It's no point to it. You gonna get slaughtered. I don't want to see that. Well, it's better than Kell Brook. How is it better than Kell Brook? Just talk about Kell Brook got better wins than Terrence Crawford got, straight up and down. So once again, how is it better than Kell Brook? Kell Brook going down 1 weight class, Gary Russell jumping up 4. He don't want to fight Devin Haney. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. If Al cares so much about him, why he gonna send you over there for 1.5 to fight Terrence Crawford? Why you just don't say you can go with the winner of Gervonta and Leo? Why you don't go make a call to Top Rank and say you can fight Burchett, the winner of Burchett or Valdez? All right, Adrian Broner trying to come to 35. What about Adrian Broner and Gary Russell at 35? Just don't make no sense. That man fight once a year because he don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to fight. Let's just keep it 100, man. If Gary Russell, and I'm saying this out of place of love, if Gary Russell never fought again, nobody would bat an eye. Nobody would shed a tear. A boxing guy wouldn't shed so many tears. It ain't because the brother can't fight. The brother dope. Because Al Haymon won't let him do nothing. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal, subscription. Best way to donate, share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We go.